Hello, how are you doing? In this reading, we're going to pick a person and pick a card, or if you would like, you can pick 3 people and we're going to pull 3 cards, one for each, and you can get some information about all 3 of those people, how they're doing, what is going on in their lives, what's new with them. So this could be interesting to you if you have already lost contact with that person, or if you're just wondering what is going on with them or for them spiritually. So I'm going to use these 3 signifiers, and it's up to you to decide which person is which. You can decide it in any way that you would like. Potentially the letter reminds you of the person, or the color, or the shape, or anything. Anything that you can think of to make a connection. It's completely up to you. And so, number 1, number 2, number 3. First card for number 1. Number 2. All right. And number 3. Okay. So like I said, it's completely up to you whether you would like to receive 3 different readings, or just if you're just interested in one person, you can simply stick to that one card and watch that. All right. So let's see, person number 1. What's going on with them? And we have the 4 of Wands for them. That's a very reassuring, very positive card. The 4 of Wands, the 4 of fire, it speaks about a sense of inclusion and acceptance. So they are in a really good position. They have found their community, their circle of people that accept them. They feel included and loved and appreciated for who they are. So if you've been worried whether this person is doing well, the tarot is definitely giving you the news that they are in this amazing state of embraced by others, and their energies are appreciated and utilized, and they are also being energetically charged by others. So it's really a beautiful position to be in. This is a celebratory card, so there could be a reason for them to celebrate, perhaps a wedding, or some sort of achievement, accomplishment that warrants that type of celebratory action. So things are going really well for them, and they are pretty balanced and happy in their life. And I almost put the card in the fire. I don't know what that means. Perhaps, if this is about an ex or something, you would rather hear that they're not doing well. I can definitely relate to that. But, it's a good thing. even our quote-unquote enemies, or people that we could not care less if they are doing okay or not. Obviously, you were curious to find out if they were doing okay, and you can rest assured that they are. And a deeper, more mature layer of yourself is feeling elated by this information. So their success, their happiness is actually a positive indicator for your happiness, even if you are no longer in contact. It means that there's hope, and there's that there's really a chance for people to get better and to find their place. Okay. Let's see number 2. What's going on with this person? And we have the Sun. This person is in the midst of this process of self-actualization, and they're actually booming with energy. The Sun is a great indicator of optimism, vitality, and power. So this person is very powerful, very creatively accomplished at the moment. They are enjoying and experiencing the blessings of life to the fullest degree. And much like with the first person, this is a very similar energy, but even more spiritually fulfilling, because the Sun is a major arcana card. Here we're seeing the existence of surplus energy that they can give to others. So this represents an even luckier position than the first card, because here the person has so much positivity, so much energy, that they can afford to love, that they can afford to give to others, and that they are using their power for good. So their story, their narrative is going in a really positive direction. And it is their imperative to make other people's lives better, which is a great thing. If they were not like that beforehand, this is great news for you to hear, because it means that they are changing as the result of some really positive, potentially external influence that is turning things around for them. So hooray for that. Okay, what's going on with person number 3? What's going on with them? Okay, Emperor. All right, if this is a person that used to be really disorganized, or that you know them as a person who lacks discipline, or who finds it difficult to keep to a schedule or to follow the rules in general, the Emperor is amazing news, because then it indicates that this person is finding structure in their life, that they are discovering their power and their agency by way of imposing rules upon themselves, and they're becoming more productive and generally more morally and spiritually organized. However, if this person is someone that you knew to be extremely controlling or controlled in their life, meaning that they have a very rigid personality that makes it difficult for them to accept change or to respond to life in a flexible and adaptive manner, then the Emperor is indicating that this aspect of their personality is becoming even more pronounced, even more exaggerated or significant. The Emperor, it's really one of those cards where it depends on whether it's necessary or whether it's present in access in someone's life. Because if there's too much of the Emperor's energy, then that indicates a problem. It indicates a lack of spontaneity, a lack of creativity, and a difficulty breaking out of one's own prison, really. So with the Emperor, it's the person limiting themselves to a degree where they are no longer free, or they can no longer enjoy life. However, like I said, if you knew them to be someone who needed structure in their life, then the good news is that they are finding it, that they are improving themselves in that area. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this reading, or these readings. If you enjoy this type of content, I encourage you to subscribe because there's more coming. And I encourage you to like this video and leave a comment to let me know what you thought. If you have any questions or any feedback, I'm always here to listen to it. And I hope to see you in our next video.